We all know that the scientific revolution started around 500 years ago, and the fiction writing emerged even before that. But when we merge the two of them, then we get something not only essential, but almost ubiquitous in the scientific field. The genre of science fiction does not have one accepted definition, as it is an expansive genre which questions the impact of real or imagined science on the society. As a trend of writing novel emerged in the early 19th century, a 19-year-old girl named Mary Shelley wrote what was probably the first ever book of science fiction. Who knew that would lit the fire of a genre that would keep on burning for the next 200 years? It became a platform that would inspire curiosity through stories that demonstrated what could become of our society. In the first half of 20th century, we came across authors like Ray Bradbury and George Orwell who gave us a little glimpse into our possible totalitarian future through their dystopic fiction. In the latter half, writers like Arthur C. Clarke and Philip K. Dick gave us narratives which questioned the possibility of space travel, the philosophy of the mind itself. Science fiction offered an ideal medium to make social comments that changed the public opinion about sheer possibilities. Science fiction began to influence the society culturally as well as technologically. Gene Roddenberry, the creator of Star Trek, stated, "For me, science fiction is a way of thinking, a way of logic that bypasses a lot of nonsense. It allows people to look directly at the important subjects." Fields like entertainment, transportation, communication, even space travel expanded drastically due to science fiction. Ray Bradbury's Fahrenheit 451 contained large interactive screen walls which we today know as televisions. Short sci-fi film released in 1902 called A Trip to the Moon sparked the space wars between countries where they boldly raced to outer space. Jules Verne's classic 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea gave the first ever hint of a mechanical boat which would run underwater. Of course, today we know them as submarines. Many things which were once only science fiction have now become reality. We have walked on the moon, created clones, allowed ourselves to have almost all the human knowledge fit in our tiny little pockets. So now there is only one question that remains to be asked: what's next?